Hey guys, I'm back and I'm doing another review. This time I'm doing a review of the Elite Force 1911 TAC. Alright, so starting with the front of the box, as you can see we have a Elite Force logo right here. It's pretty cool. Got some dudes with guns doing stuff. It's kind of cool. We got the gun right here. A few different selling points, like right here, a velocity of 345 FPS. I don't have a chronometer to validate that, but I'm just gonna take their word for it. It's blowback. Yeah, this is a CO2 blowback pistol. It's great. 15 round mag capacity. Uses 12 gram CO2 cartridges. Fires airsoft, 6mm airsoft, and it's metal. This is an all metal pistol, and I think that's really cool. On the other side, we get some more things, like more selling points, I guess. It has a hop up, which is adjustable. It has a safety that the beaver tail, I think that's what's called. Safety right here. Also auto heaters and all. Again, blowback is semi-auto, so it can't shoot full auto, unfortunately. And yeah, over here is like a mag release, skeleton trigger, slide catch, all that. It just points out a bunch of cool things. Alright, so getting into the box, I'm gonna open it. Pop it open. The first the first thing we see, we got this it's a subscription letter where you can follow them. You can follow them on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. So, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, this. Don't want it. Right here we have an instruction manual. I'm not going to go over this in detail, but there are a lot of reviews that go over this in detail, including the one by, I believe Jet Desert Fox did one, where he goes more in depth in the manual. So if you want to look at that, I would recommend going to his review. Alright, now I'm gonna do this first. We have right here an Allen wrench. This is for your CO2. That's what this is for, to crank it to make sure it's in there nicely. And right here is the 1911 TAC. Oh boy, this thing is solid. It is very, very solid. Alright, so I'm going to go over some of the features of this beautiful pistol. Starting from up here, we have ourselves a threaded outer barrel, which you can use to put on like suppressors or whatever, or trace units or whatever you want on there. I don't know the threadings on here, but yeah, I don't know. We got the slide right here. The mag is currently in it, so the slide will lock back. Very, very awesome. Very nice. You got your slide release right here. To release the slide, just push it down, and there you go. We have an ambidextrous safety, so I can just. Oh yeah, that's right. That's another weird thing about this. What's a weird thing about this gun? It has to be primed. Like the hammer has to be down in order for the safety to be activated. And I find that kind of weird. So right here, ambidextrous slide. Not slide. It's a safety, gun safety. Yep, that's that. We got our trigger right here. Obviously, you pull that down to shoot. We have a Picatinny rail on the bottom here, so you can put like flashlights or lasers on it or whatever you want. You got your mag release right here. Just push it down, pull the mag out. This is the 15 round magazine that comes with, and you have a little slot for CO2 right here. Now, like I mentioned before, what this Allen wrench does right here is you put it right in here and to twist it until you hear like a hissing noise where your CO2 is. That'll tell you that it's ready, but make sure that when you're putting it in, you don't let it hiss. You don't let it keep hissing because you're running out of CO2. Just keep going until you can't anymore. Put this back in. This is overall, this is an amazing pistol. And we got your sights right here. You got your front sight right here and your rear sight right here. They are white, as you can see, so you can better look down them better, I guess is how you do it. Right here you got the other safety. So when this is cocked, you can't pull the trigger unless this is down. Yeah, that's standard with all 1911s. Did I mention this is a 1911? Oh man, this thing is full metal, so it's very hefty. It's actually, I believe, heavier than my rifle, which is nice. I mean, very solid, very solid. I feel like I could whack someone in the head with this and it'd be perfectly fine. Not the other person, but this will be fine. Just overall, this is an amazing pistol. I have yet to see it fire though. Unfortunately, I don't have any CO2 cartridges on me at the moment. I'll have to get some from Amazon at some point. But actually, you know what I'll do? Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clap my hands, and when I do, it's gonna go to the shooting. Go to when I have the CO2 all ready to go. And yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa. Alright, here I am. Here is my gun with CO2. And before I get into the shooting test, I'm going to show you guys how to adjust your hop up and a demonstration on how to properly load your CO2 in. So let's get on it. Alright, so I have the pistol right here. It works fine. So to change your hop up, you're going to take the mag out. Make sure your magazine is out or else it won't work. Take the mag out, and you're going to go up to this spot right here, right there, and then hold it there for a bit. You're going to take a look at a little pin. I'm going to use this Allen wrench. Push out the slide catch. Then you're going to ever so gently pull the slide off. There you go. Your hop up is right there. It's this little dial right here. And you turn it accordingly. Right? Just kind of, I'll use the Allen key to show you better. Just kind of turn it any way you want. I'm going to leave it back here. I'm going to turn it all the way back because I'm pretty sure that's all the way you can go. It's going to be good. It's going to go up a lot. So, yeah. Alright, so to put the gun back together, you just line the slide up with these rails right here. Pull it back to where it was, right there. And then you put the slide catch back where it was, and go forward. There you go. That's how you get to hop up and also disassemble your weapon, disassemble your 1911 TAC. Okay, now using a different Allen key, I'm going to show you how to pour in your CO2. I explained this earlier, but not everything's better with a quick demonstration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this CO2 cartridge right in here. Loosen this like so, right in there like so. There's gonna be a little ledge around the side just to keep it in, kind of like that. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna twist until you hear that hissing, and then as soon as you hear the hissing, you're gonna quickly turn it as fast as possible. And there you go. Now your magazine is loaded with CO2 and you're ready to put BBs in. Alright, so our magazine is now loaded with CO2. I'm going to load it up with BBs and I will see you back at the firing test. Alright, here I am. I have the gun fully loaded with CO2 and BBs, and I'm going to be shooting at that target over there. Now, keep in mind, it's like 37 degrees out here. It's pretty cold. I've heard that CO2 does better than green gas in the cold. Well, we'll see today. All right.
You don't have any green gas though.
I don't. Remember, safety first.
Yep. Always wear safety.
Every time I do a review, I feel like I have to say this. But safety first, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Safety first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Let's get a close up of that.
Oh.
I blinked. I blinked again. I keep blinking.
BB shooting? Yeah. Yep.
Oh, there.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna go load this thing back up. I'll be right back.
You're definitely not hitting it.
I think you're going everywhere. Hold on. I'm not hitting anything. All right, screw it. Not even. Hold on. They all missed. Where'd they all go?
I think they went behind
Oh
the...
yeah, they went behind. You can see little streaks. I need to aim lower.
You overshot. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right there,
I need to aim lower.
streaks where the BBs were hitting. We'll be right back.
One thing's for sure, this is definitely not like my AEG where I can just point and shoot. This is like a whole nother beast to me. This is my first gas blowback, and of course I had to choose CO2. Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna aim lower this time. So I can hit anything. I think about this. Yeah, I'm just about out of CO2. Damn. Alright. Well, that was that. Overall, this thing kicks hard. I think that's just because it's using CO2. I feel like green gas might have been a better choice just because they're easier to control, so I've heard. But overall, I love this thing. Like, I'm just not used to it. I'll
You
get
even hit a
better.
freaking can that's like 10 feet away from you.
I'll get better.
You
Alright.
guys still want to see the can explode? I can do that for you.
Nah, alright. I'm Nick, and this was the Airsoft Bros giving you the 911 TAC. See you guys later.